Hello and welcome to Picking Up the Crap, my series that looks at the NPD hardware and software sale numbers for the North American video game market. This month's hardware numbers were provided by leakers over in NeoGAF. They are pretty much sheer estimates of what the console sold, since there were no official numbers released this month. According to the estimates, the best-selling console was the PlayStation 4, selling around 187,000 systems. And number 2, the Xbox One, selling around 131,000 systems. And number 3, the Nintendo 3DS, but we have no numbers or an estimate at all. And number 4, the Nintendo Wii U, around 80,000 systems. And number 5, the Xbox 360, selling around 54,000 systems. And number 6, the PlayStation 4, around 32,000 systems. And number 7, the PlayStation Vita, around 16,000 systems. And number 8, the Nintendo Wii, around 14,000 systems. Here are the top 10 best-selling pieces of software for the month of July 2014. Once again, we have no official numbers of what these games sold, so basically I'm just giving you the top 10. And number 1, PlayStation exclusive The Last of Us. Number 2, Minecraft on 2 platforms. And number 3, FIFA 14 on 6 platforms. And number 4, Watch Dogs on 5 platforms. Number 5, Nintendo Wii exclusive Mario Kart 8. And number 6, Call of Duty Ghosts on 7 platforms. And number 7, Grand Theft Auto 5, 2 platforms. And number 8, Sniper Elite 3 across 4 platforms. Number 9, NBA 2K14 across 5 platforms. Number 10, Lego Marvel Superheroes across 10 platforms. It's now time for going public, here on Picking Up the Crap. This month, I want to talk about some numbers real quick, just cover certain areas, some things I find interesting, just to give you an overall deal of what's going on in the industry from my point of view. First, at number 1, The Last of Us for the PS4 and PS3. The Last of Us Remastered, a remastered version of the game upported to the PS4 to take advantage of the system's power and capabilities, was released last month on the PS4. It only had, I believe, around 4 or 5 days to chart, and according to estimates, they believe the game may have sold somewhere in the 270,000, 300,000 range. But remember this, the NPD is covering the PS4 version and the PS3 when it released the numbers, and so that's the numbers for both games. So we do know that we can figure that the PS4 version is the majority, the bulk of the sales, but still 300,000, 270,000 for The Last of Us on PS4 and PS3. Now it's time for going public number 2. At GameCon this month, Sony boasted that they sold 10 million consoles worldwide since launch last year. 10 million consoles sold in almost in a year's time is a great number. The Xbox 360 was the first to do it last console cycle, with the Nintendo Wii being the first console to 11 million. But still, 10 million consoles sold is a huge number, and it shows a sign and the strength of the PS4 platform. Still, I want you to remember this tidbit because, you know, the console war is all about sales and who's popular and who's hot and who's dominating the market currently. That 10 million, more than half of it belongs to the European market. The European market has always been a strong place for Sony's brand. Actually, the European market alone is the only reason Sony was able to fight off Microsoft worldwide last generation. Without Europe, the PS3 is a complete flop and failure. Still, if you use only the American market, the North American NPD market, the PS4 is only ahead of the Xbox One by 71,000 systems. And remember, the Xbox One started off with a huge price tag compared to the PS4. So, the race is a lot closer in the United States and North American market compared to worldwide. But at the same time, come on now. The Xbox One was never ever going to do anything in Japan. And in Europe, the Xbox brand was holding its own against Sony, even though it's Sony's home court. So while the overall console race worldwide is in Sony's hand, Microsoft still can fight them head to head in the United States and North American market, and that's why things like the Tomb Raider deal is so important to them right now. And on this final segment going public, I want to talk about the Mario Kart 8 milestone. Nintendo announced during this month's NPD that Mario Kart 8 finally hit 1 million sold in the United States North American market. Being released at the end of May, Mario Kart 8 finally crossed 1 million sold in the United States, being the second Wii U game in the United States to sell 1 million copies. There are two ways I can come at this topic. I come at the positive way. Yes, be happy that Mario Kart 8 is the fastest selling Wii U game to date. It's helping Wii U sales somewhat. They have increased. It's selling at a nice pace. But then also, I can look at it from, in a way, a logical but negative point of view. Mario Kart 8 is the second Wii U game to hit 1 million copies. Mario Kart 8 took 2 months to sell 1 million copies in the United States. A game that is top-notch quality, by far the best in the franchise history, and came with a free game promotion. A game that still has not been sold to more than 50% of the current user base of Wii U owners in the United States. In the end, I'm just going to leave it like that. You decide what you want to believe. You decide what you want to hold on to. But I'll tell you this. It's pretty clear that all Nintendo games this generation, on 3DS to Wii U, have definitely dropped off from what their predecessors did on the Wii and the DS. No game is going to match or come even close to what those versions did, even though these are superior versions. And so, like I say every month, I'm trying to figure out why they're not being bought. What's the reason? Are people really finally tired of Mario Kart? Are they tired of New Super Mario Bros. Wii? You know, why they didn't buy Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze? Why they didn't buy Mario 3D World? These are great games that had great ratings, and everybody talk about, people who own them talk about how great they are. Yet the word of mouth is not helping to get other people to go out there and buy them. And then also something like Mario Kart 8 that came with a free game promotion. You got 2 games for 1. It still didn't give this game great numbers. People are going to comment and say, so what, 1 million is now not a big number? Is not a milestone, not important? 1 million is great for a new IP. It's excellent for a new IP. 1 million is great for an IP that's trying to establish a user base, a fan base. A franchise, a historic franchise like Mario Kart, like 2D Mario, like 3D Mario, their standard is higher than that. Mario Kart 8 should be hitting 5 million now worldwide easily, but it's currently around 3. You trying to see what I'm saying? I know it's only 2 months, but still, where is the user base? Where are all the Mario Kart fans? The guys who've been playing since Super Nintendo, since 64, since Double Dash. Where are these people? As you can tell, they're currently not on Wii U, and if they are on Wii U, they currently aren't buying. For Picking Up the Crap, this is your boy, the one and only Jodecideion. I'll see you next month. Take care.